I know everyone's gonna be like, Apefather, you said you were not gonna speak about Lou anymore. Um, I apologize. But there's a lot of stuff going on right now that doesn't make any sense. And I'm gonna just tell you, when something doesn't make sense to me, I can't like leave it alone. It's just not in my nature. So I apologize. I'll make a video about it. I know I said I'm not gonna speak about Lou no more. I apologize. But there is a lot of stuff that does not make sense. Look. I apologize. I apologize, Detective Pikachu. I do. Look, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm admitting the truth to you. But there's stuff like, listen to me. When I can't put something to sleep, you understand? You're right. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you on this one. I did say I was not gonna talk about Ludo more. You're 100% right. But this is the thing. There are things that just don't make sense. Okay. Teddy Zane and Lou had a big beef. You understand? They had a huge beef. Okay. Now, Teddy Zane doesn't seem like the guy to me. He doesn't seem like a guy that would do something like this. He doesn't seem like a guy that would write a comment, rest in peace, Lou, unless he had a lot of confirmation. Like he would have to have some kind of proof. Like, a reputable publication put it out. It's online. Okay, then I could see Teddy Zane saying rest in peace. But for Teddy Zane to say rest in peace, Lou, he's basing it on an email. This is the evidence. He's basing it that he sent Lou an email and Lou responds nobly back to him in fast record time. So because Lou has not responded back to him, that is confirmation to Teddy Zane that Lou passed away now. It's starting to sound like a joke. And Teddy Zane was like the final topping. To me, it's starting to sound like a joke. Lou passed. Okay, okay, Rain Man Wall Street. Where did you get that information from? Do you have a link? Okay, because you're saying something that not even Elk Spaghetti knows. Now, Elk Spaghetti supposedly knows Lou's wife. Okay, according to his video, he knows Lou's family. Okay, and is in contact with. So why is he not saying that? This is my question to you, the Ray Ban of Wall Street. Why is Elk Spaghetti not saying that? He never said that. He never one time said that Lou passed away from kidney failure or for anything. So where are you getting this information from? What's up, Angie? The woman with the hands of gold. Jesse, how is it a joke? Because there's no confirmation. But Jesse, okay, just because someone is sick doesn't necessarily mean they died. Okay, I mean, yes, I agree with you. We all knew that Lou had an illness. I'm not disputing that, but. Okay, let me ask you this: where is the source? How about we go with this? The Ray Man of Wall Street claims that Lou died. He passed away of kidney failure. Okay. The question that I have is, where did the Ray Man of Wall Street get this information? So provide a source to me. I love you too, brother. And I love Angie, the woman with the hands of gold. Let me ask you a question, JDP. Okay, let's read JDP's comment. He says, if Elk Spaghetti knows his family, why is it taking so long to get the answers? Okay, so here's the first thing we have to ask ourselves. Okay, if Elk Spaghetti, who actually knows his wife and knows his family, and he didn't get confirmation, let me be clear, he didn't get confirmation yet. Elk Spaghetti, who knows Lou's wife and family. Then you get all these people online saying that he died of all various things. Okay, so do you see how there's a big question mark with this? Like, where did you get your source for? Just tell me the source, Ray Man of Wall Street. Do you have a link? Do you have something that you can provide to me where I can check this out? Like, where did you just get this because someone wrote a comment? Like, where did you get this information that Lou died of kidney failure? I'm not Detective Pikachu. How do you know for a fact that Lou passed away? Explain it to me. How do you know for a fact that he passed away? How? What confirmation do you have? Tell me. What confirmation do you have? You keep saying he passed away. Where's the confirmation? To me, this sounds like one big Andy Kaufman joke. And you know what? If it is a joke, I give Lou a lot of credit because this is funny. If it's a joke. Now, if it's not a joke, all I'm saying to all of you is, wouldn't there be some form of confirmation? That's all. Wouldn't there be? Listen to me. Lou, I don't want to sound mean right now, okay? I don't want to sound mean. But Lou was publicized many times. I'm not going to get into the reasons why. I'm not going to get into the reasons why, okay? I'll have some respect. But Lou was publicized a lot. And it is my opinion that if he died, it would be publicized. That's all. I'm not gonna get into my theory why. I'm not gonna talk about his past out of respect. I will not do that. I will not do that. But here's what I will say. If Lou passed away, there would be a record of it. There would be, credible records, like of online credible publications. That's all I'm saying. And there isn't. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing. So, look, let's talk about all the possibilities. Lou could potentially be in a coma. Okay, listen, again, God bless. I'm just trying to exhaust the possibilities. Can we exhaust the possibilities? Lou could possibly be in a coma. Now, if he's in a coma, he's not dead, right? He's still alive, okay? But that would certainly answer why there's no publications, talking about the confirmation of Lou passing away. That would also make sense with Teddy Zane in the fact that Teddy didn't get an email back, right? I'm just saying, is it possible Lou is in a coma? Is it possible? Now, another possibility, okay, let's exhaust all the possibilities. This is a joke. This is one big effing joke. And done very well. I have to tell you, if this turns out to be a joke and it's confirmed as a joke, this was done well. Because it has all the elements of why you would believe it, right? You got Lou sick. You got Lou in the hospital. You got Lou losing weight. You got Lou, his voice sounds like shit, doesn't want to film his face. So the thing is that it really is believable. What's up there, Albert? How you doing? JDP, in Lou's case, he would be published. I'm not going to get into details why, because it would be disrespectful, but just, in my opinion, yes, Lou would 100% be published. What's up, Ed the Dreams? How you doing? Listen, this is part of being a social media influencer. If something happened to me, I love you too, Ed the Dreams. If something happened to me, believe me, I'm sure all of you would be talking about it. I'm sure that, and not even out of love, it could be out of hate, but I'm sure all of you would be talking about it if something happened to me. Okay, so it's just, this is part of being a social media influencer. That's it. People are going to talk about you. People are going to talk about you in the good, the bad, and the ugly times. People are going to keep talking. That's what people do. So you could get mad at me, but at the end of the day, if the roles were reversed, people would have been talking about it if it was me. So if it's Lou, people are going to talk about it. That's just the way it is. That's when you're in the public eye. When you're in the public eye, people talk. Listen, see, Detective Pikachu, you're once again doing things that we talked about. I asked you not to bring in my wife. Okay? You want to talk about me? Fine. But you see, Detective Pikachu, it's like you're forcing me to kick you out of here, man. You're forcing me to do it, man. You're forcing me to do it because why do you have to talk about my wife? but why, I just don't see the connection. Why do you have to talk about me? You don't like me, talk about me. Jesus. What are you waiting for to actually believe he died? Yeah, a credible source, JDP, a credible source. Something credible. That's it. So in other words, if someone provides me with a credible source, what is a credible source? A reputable, here's the key, reputable publication. We're not talking about someone posting a comment somewhere. We're not talking about someone posting a comment on Reddit or, someone posting a comment on YouTube. That is not a credible source. Okay. But now if it came from a reputable publication where they covered the story, yeah, I would believe it. I think it might be a publicity stunt, Marine Park Enzo. I think it might be a publicity stunt. And Ray Baker, you keep saying rest in peace, Lou. Raid Man, rather, I called the Raid Baker. You keep saying that, but you provide no evidence. You provide no proof. Anyway, whatever. Apefather, it's been a while. James O'Leary, how you doing, my brother? What's good? How is your wife? Congrats. You're pulling away from weak man personal finance. I have a prop bet that he cannot pass you, and you're walking him. Strong man. I don't like to like all of that, but just so everybody knows who I'm talking about, and I'll just say it once, and I'm going to call them the names I want to call them, which is the chicken wing personal finance, bedpan finance. But I'm talking about strongman personal finance. Me and him, we've always disagreed. Like, see, what he doesn't understand is I have things in my life that are the safe bets. I have that. I have the bonds. I have gold. You understand? I have cash. Okay. The rest of stuff, is now going into real estate. Like in terms of my liquid cash, my future cash. I'm the only stocks that I'm really in at this point is 3 stocks: AMC, GameStop, and DWAC. Okay. And DWAC is the one I really believe in. That's going to be, in my opinion, the Grand Slam home run. So getting back, what I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I wish Lou well. I didn't wish the guy bad. I wished him well. I don't know what else, what else to tell you guys. He didn't wish my wife well. He didn't wish my wife well. He didn't. So, I think I was the better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Little Pearl Jam in the house. Vladimir, I'm starting to realize that you might really be Vera. Okay, because what you're doing wrong is this. All of your alt accounts that you have, right? They're all speaking the same way like you. You understand? Like you have all these different alt accounts, and they're all saying the same shit. You will never own a casino. You will never have beachfront property. So you're kind of giving yourself away at this point that you run multiple accounts. Can you throw a roundhouse kick? I can't. I'm completely, commando here. That would be showing off the balls. Won't work out too well. I get kicked off of freaking YouTube if I did that, brother. I apologize. But I will definitely take a rate check, Christopher McDade, and I will hook that up for you. Just right now, it will literally, I'll be kicked off of YouTube if I did it. I'm in my jacuzzi right now. I don't know if you noticed this. So anyway, I apologize. Anyway, getting back, I think this might be a big hoax. That's what I'm thinking. And if it is, it's very impressive what he did. I think he did it well. I think he did it where it was really believable. Because again, Lou has been sick. Lou has been sick. He lost a ton of weight. We always see this guy at the hospital. So, and this was not something that was going on for a few days. This was something that was going on for a number of months. This is something that's been going on for a number of months. So if this turns out to be a joke, it was a very, very well-planned joke. Okay? But if it turns out to be real, hey, I wish the guy well. Rest in peace. Okay, if it turns out to be real. Yeah, let's talk about Trump. Let's change the subject and let's talk about Donald J. Trump. Okay, there's a lot to talk about. So, as we know, Donald Trump got the Chubb Insurance Company. Isn't that funny, Chubb? Like the Chubb Institute, to post the bond for E. Jean Carroll. It was like $91 million, so he could appeal that case. That bond was successfully posted. But for the $450 million plus, Donald Trump and his lawyers admitted that he can't come up with it. He can't come up with the bond. Apparently, they spoke to 30 underwriters, and he can't do it. He can't come up with the bond. Okay, so let's talk about the good news and the bad news for Donald J. Trump. The good news, he's the Republican nominee. The good news, he's winning in the polls against Biden. Biden is at all-time lows with his approval. Good news, Trump controls 79 million shares of DWAC. And in the event that the merger goes through, which I believe it will, you got the vote coming up in a few days, March 22nd, Trump will have stock that's worth close to $4 billion. He'll have stock. Now, the thing is that you're not supposed to sell that stock for 6 months. And he would have to get special permission. Or he could use that as collateral. Okay, he could use that as collateral. So I think ultimately there's too many ace cards. See, you don't realize what an amazing opportunity DWAC is. Now let me just say this. I am not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But you see, the way that Lou might be playing a practical joke, okay, I'll say it's alleged, but the way that Lou could be playing a practical joke, DWAC in a way is kind of playing a practical joke with us because of the volatility. I told all of you it's probably going to be the day trader's dream cream play because there's going to be a tremendous amount of volatility. Okay, but what you got to do in the case of DWAC is you have to do like a pedestal. You got to say to yourself, which outweighs which? The pros or the cons? To me, the pros outweigh the cons. There's too much positivity in DWAC. All the people who are litigating, they've all came to an agreement to stop the litigation and to let the merger go through. So that's positive news, okay? Like I said, I don't want to be redundant. Trump is the Republican nominee. He's winning Biden in many polls, right? The vote's coming up. The vote's approaching in a few days, March 22nd. The people who wanted to litigate because of reasons that they feel they were being cheated out of shares that they were owed or equity in the project that they were owed has been settled, okay? And everybody is calm, at least temporarily, and no one is stopping DWAC from merging with Truth Social. So to me, it seems like it's all effing pros. I don't see any cons. That's just me. Manuel, what's up? I don't know if Lou passed away. It's a possibility, in my opinion, Manuel, that this is all a big effing joke. Luda, yeah, right? And the dreams, you still have your YouTube channel. You used to put out some good content. Weren't you the guy that like jogged a lot? Didn't you jog all the time? Was it that you? I know you did videos. I know you did videos in your car. But if I can remember correctly, didn't you also jog? if I remember correctly. Was that you, or am I thinking of someone else? Oh, you're American Dream. Oh, there's another guy that had a channel. What's up, my brother? I love you. There's another guy who had a channel that started with End. And I don't know, some guy who was in AMC a long time ago. I apologize, American Dream. How you doing, brother? Do you believe this with Lou? Do you believe Lou is really gone? Or do you think this is a joke? What's your opinion? It's a good name. I like End the Dreams. Good luck with it, brother. I'm not convinced. I'm sorry. Look, there is nothing indefinite. There is nothing indefinite to prove that Lou passed away. I'm always eating, Israel. How you doing, brother? You got to get in touch with me again. We got to set up some more piano lessons, brother. You were doing really good with it. I'm always eating good. You know, I we had a big dinner for St. Patty's Day, and they had a big show. We saw the bagpipes. We had a great Irish band that was performing. They did a lot of the Cranberries. They did my favorite song, Zombie. So we had a great St. Patty's Day. I hope everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day. Today I didn't really eat that much. I just went to what did I get? I think I went to McDonald's. I get confused because I go to so many fast food restaurants. I went to McDonald's. Then after McDonald's, my wife made a beautiful home cooked dinner. So we kind of took it easy today because we had a big dinner for St. Patty's Day. So we kind of just took it a little easy today. I'm just reading all the comments here. No, today I had McDonald's. I remember correctly. I had McDonald's today. I had Mickey D's, and then from Mickey D's, I had a home cooked dinner. So getting back to some of Apefather's dreams, the diamond bowls are hanging really big and strong. Israel, can you read my son? What do you mean? Can I read your son? Is that a typo? Can I read your son? So getting back, Apefather's got a lot of work to do. I got to get up to at least a billion plus views. I got a lot of work to do. I've been slacking because it was the holidays, and I tend to like get in a very relaxed state, a relaxed mood for the holidays. But I'm gonna get on it. I'm gonna start working really hard, and I'm gonna get on it strong. AMC's got a lot of problems. Israel, it's got a lot of problems, primarily with the leadership. Adam Aaron, Adam Enron. Okay, that's the big problem. If we had a leader like Apefather, AMC would most likely have a Las Vegas casino if I was running the show. If I was running the show at AMC, I would be focusing on the brand. I would be focusing on the brand name, which is worldwide, like friggin' known. It's a household name worldwide. Adam Aaron is focusing on popcorn still. He's expanding popcorn to supermarkets. It's like he doesn't think big, he thinks tiny. I'm riding the wave with you, brother. John, it hasn't been confirmed yet that Lou has passed away. Okay, so there's no confirmation. There is absolutely no confirmation. If I ran AMC, I would be focusing on streaming live movies to direct homes. You're right. You are right. You know what they should do too? They should focus on doing something big, like what's happening right now in Netflix. Okay, with the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. Okay, that is going to generate big bucks. That is going to generate tremendous money. That's something that AMC should try to do, like a comparable fight. Obviously, we can't get Tyson now because Tyson's fighting Jake Paul. But let's say he could get someone else, maybe like Lennox Lewis, you know, Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. I'm just saying, what would be an amazing matchup? Okay, Evander Holyfield versus Tyson again. The battle for the ear, the battle for the ears. That would be tremendous. Chad Clifford filmed it. What did Chad Clifford film? Trying to read these comments. Going by pretty quickly. Thank you for believing in me, Israel. I love you, brother. He says, you can do it. Yes, I can. Yes, I definitely can. Ear fights. That would be tremendous, right? I think that would be more exciting to see Tyson back with Holyfield than with Jake Paul. That's just my opinion. I think 100% more exciting to see Tyson back with Evander Holyfield. So long story short, my subs are doing well, as you all know. I believe my subs are just about close to 15,000. I'm only a few hundred, like 100 plus away from reaching the big milestone of $15,000. Astoria. Yes, I am in the bathtub. Relaxing in my jacuzzi. Hold on. I don't want to show you my bowls here. It's not going to be a very long live stream because this probably, I wonder if YouTube is going to even make this limited or not, being I'm in my bathtub. But I can't, listen, if I show you my bowls, two things is going to happen. Number one, I'm going to get thrown off of YouTube. Number two, every man is going to be very jealous and envious of the size of my elephant-sized balls. So just for two reasons, I won't show it. Because I don't want all of you to get super jealous and super envious, and also I do not want to get kicked off of YouTube. Take care, Israel. God bless, brother. V for victory. Mad Gun, like I said, brother, Joseph Lopez said it the best. There's no confirmation that Lou passed away. It's alleged. There's no confirmation that Lou passed away. And the fact that Teddy's involved in this, Teddy Zane, the fact that Teddy Zane sent out an email saying, rest in peace, Lou, it really convinces me it's a joke. Because, Teddy and Lou had a big beef, as you all know. And I just don't see Teddy being that type of guy. Like, I don't see Teddy, saying, oh, rest in peace, Lou. I don't see it. Teddy, to me, would need some serious confirmation before he would actually make a comment like that. That's just the type of person that I think Teddy is. Teddy's not going to jump to assumptions. So that's why I think there's a possibility that Teddy Zane is in on the joke. Maybe Lou contacted Teddy. He's like, yo, Teddy, it's me, Uncle Fester. It's Lou. What do you want? What are you bothering me, Lou? Listen. I got this big joke going on. Everybody thinks I passed away. Just can you post a comment? Could you say that you believe I passed away? Who knows what's going on? There's a lot of corruption in this world, right? We know all about corruption. This would be a big one. This would be a big joke. I just heard from Ace in the Hole from his sources. But listen to me. Take Lou's good friend, Elk Spaghetti. This dude knows Lou's inner circle. He knows Lou's wife, his family, and he doesn't have confirmation. You understand me? He doesn't have confirmation. Mr. Elk Spaghetti. So Mad Gun, I don't know if Ace in the Hole is gonna have a confirmation if Mr. Elk Spaghetti, who knows his wife and knows his family, he doesn't have any updates on this. He doesn't have confirmation. Sex Pistols underscore 69. He says, "You're still with this. Move on. Be an effing man. You act like a woman with gossip." Well, you know which 69 you're doing. Sex Pistols. You know the 69 you're doing, and it is not with a woman. I'll say it's alleged, though. I'll say it's alleged. Approaching, actually, no, not approaching. We passed 30 minutes. I'm gonna run now because I want to finish relaxing here in my bathtub. But I just wanted to make a quick video with the live stream. But I just wanted to make a quick live stream, just telling everybody I am not convinced that Lou passed away. I think it's a hoax, but let's all find out. Let's find out. All right, but I'm going to be doing some more lives. I might even do one in another hour or so. I just want to finish relaxing in my jacuzzi. I'm going to watch a little baby Scarface here. I got my TV right here. This is in my jacuzzi. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to relax. I love you, Benjamin Frazier. God bless you, brother. DWAC to Pluto. Everything I said. Body snatcher from North Korea. Wow. Wow. North Korea in the house. How is living in North Korea? You know, tell me all the positives. The positives is, how's the food out there? Because in America, we don't know the truth, what's really going on out there. We have a lot of assumptions. But how is it out there? How is North Korea? I love you, End the Dreams. You're the best, brother. I'm just seeing if that guy responds. We got people all around the world. It's amazing. Towers, yes, I support Trump. And the reason for that is I believe in America first. Okay, I believe in America first. And, I'm not interested in using our money to help all these different countries, right, all around the world, when Americans need help right now. Americans need help. And you should always put America first. Put the needs of America first. Now, once you take care of America and we end homelessness, our veterans constantly can't get the medical attention that they need. Once all of our vets get all the medical attention and our citizens are happy and all of them have homes and have food, shelter, hot water, everything. You see what's going on with these people that come into New York City. The migrants, they're getting free food, shelter. It's crazy. Okay, and it's almost bankrupting. It's almost bankrupting New York City to the point that New York City might have to lay off firefighters, police officers, teachers. This is crazy. This is crazy. Look, we have to take care of our own. We have to take care of America. The Humpty Dance, great song. I love that song. I like when it says, "I got it on to the Burger King bathroom." Hey, fat girl. I don't care. Come over here and service me. I'm skinny. I love the funky dance. That was a great song, man. I do got the moves. I can't shake it right now because Apefather is in the jacuzzi. Okay, but Towers, listen to me. You really want to talk about this? Okay. Can we talk about what happened with E. Jean Carroll first? Okay. Now, I want to ask you a question. Can you put aside your hatred for Donald Trump for 1 minute? Let's just pretend that we're talking about you for a second. Okay? Listen to me. Let's imagine we're talking about you. Imagine a woman accused you of sexual assault. Her only evidence. Now listen to me. But just why can't you hear me out? Just you're like, bye. In other words, you don't want to hear a second opinion. Can you just hear a second opinion? Her only evidence, she provided a photograph that she was smiling like this. Look, she was smiling with her ex-husband, and she was meeting with Donald Trump, and he was with his, at that time, wife, okay, Ivana Trump, okay? That's the only thing she provided, okay? There was no video footage, right? There was no eyewitnesses. Now, I just want you to understand that. I just want you to try. Now, if that happened to you, wouldn't you be a little pissed off? Wouldn't you be a little pissed off? Okay. As far as, so let's talk about the next thing now. We'll talk about the civil trial where Trump has to pay $450 million. Okay. Here's the way I see it. Okay. I'll challenge you on every Trump issue. Okay. Donald paid back the banks. Listen to me. There was no defaults. There was no defaults. He paid the banks back in full. There was no victims. Like, all right, let me ask you a question. Imagine if you got a credit line. Just hear me out for a second. Imagine you got a credit line for $5,000 from a bank. Okay? The bank reviewed your income, your credit. They said, you're approved. You are approved for $5,000, let's just say. You paid back, let's say you used the loan, you paid it back in full, you never missed the payment, and then some judge says to you, we're going to slap you now with $450 million or whatever it is. We're going to slap you with a $10 million fine. You're telling me you wouldn't be upset? Look, Matthew, I believe that people are pissed off with what's going on in terms of inflation. Okay, I think people are struggling. It's like I said, look, I know from a standpoint, everything has shot up so much. Even fast food has shot up in terms of the prices. Like back when Trump was president, I could go to McDonald's, and seriously, I'm not kidding you, and I with $50, because I eat a lot of food. With $50, I would get a tremendous amount of food. The same amount of food now costs over $100. Okay, at McDonald's. The same amount of food cost over $100. Okay, so I do believe that people felt the economy was better under Trump. I believe that. The stock market was definitely better. I don't give a, you can say stock market at all-time highs. Under Biden, retail lost like $350 billion. Okay, under Biden, there's been so much friggin' problems that even with friggin' stocks that are in the S&P 500s, there was a major loss. There was like something like 400 billion. Okay, so I don't care. Even if the stock market is doing well right now, there was too much of bloodbaths. When Trump was the president, everybody was making money in the stock market. That's just my opinion. I understand that, but I'm just telling you, look, I'm basing it on my opinion, Jay Wynn. Okay, you could have, look, I'm just saying to you that when Trump was the president, I wasn't going through this. No one was going through this with these price surges. It's freaking crazy. I'm not saying, listen, Jay Wynn, I'm not saying to you that there's not inflation in the rest of the world. What's up, Ron? How you doing, brother? Ron V in the house, the XRP king. I'm not disputing that, but you have to try to understand. Once again, my focus is on America. That's I don't live in another country, so whatever you guys are dealing with, God bless you, God bless your families. I'm simply talking about America, and in America, when Trump was the president, I just felt life was a lot easier. It was smoother. We weren't going through a lot of problems. We weren't going through wars. There were no wars. Okay, Trump was great to Israel. I don't want to get too technical. Trump was great to Israel. And ultimately, there was peace. The guys from North Korea is in here. There's someone from North Korea. There was no wars with Kim Jong-un. Okay, North Korea was at peace with the world. So I just think it was a much better world, in my opinion. Look, Jay Wynn, again, you're entitled to your opinion, but you're talking about the rest of the world. I'm simply talking about America. Okay. And in America, you have to understand that I'm seeing differences, not just in inflation, not just in inflation. Okay. I'm seeing differences with people who are unemployed. I'm seeing differences with, you know, the border is out of control. The border is out of control. I'm sorry. Too many illegal immigrants are coming into our country. Now, you know that Trump was big with the border, right? Come on now. Anybody who tries to dispute that, you're just not being realistic. You are not being realistic. Trump was tremendous with the border. Biden isn't. It's very unsafe. It's very unsafe what's happening. So I'm sorry to break it to you. What do you think about missing in action, Lou Ron? Ron, I'm not sure. It hasn't been confirmed that Lou passed away. There's a lot of rumors out there, but it has not been confirmed. And until I get a confirmation from a reputable source, my opinion, this is one elaborate big joke. This is a big effing joke. But there's no confirmation, Ron. You wait till we get confirmation. You know what they say, you never assume. When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. But listen, I understand what you're saying, but just try to understand that Trump was big on the border. He fought and he fought and he fought. Okay? Whereas now we flip the coin to President Biden. There is no, I think the border security is terrible. Listen, even people who are Democrats agree with this. Like, I hate that guy, Dave Pac-Man. I hate that guy. I hate him. But he once put out a community post, and now his whole audience hate Trump. His whole audience despise, and even they said that they feel that the border is weak under Biden. So we could go back and forth with this. We could go back and forth with this. You can have your opinions, and I can have my opinions. Okay, but I just feel everything will be much better with Trump in office, baby. That's right. Trump 2024. AI bot. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Trump. Let's go, DWAC. Get ready for a massive pump. It just was a hard thing to believe, Jay Wynn, because look, when you saw Trump campaigning, right, when he was running against Biden, Trump was in stadiums. Just hear me out for a second. Trump was in stadiums where like 30,000 plus people were showing up to each one of his rallies. When Joe Biden had a rally, there was like, I'm not kidding you, there was like 10 people. There was like 10 people. They were practicing social distancing. The chairs were like spaced apart. they were all wearing masks. I'm just saying to you that it's hard to believe that he got 80 million votes. That's all I'm going to say. Because when you look at his rallies compared to Trump's rallies, like I said, Trump was selling out stadiums. Trump was like a rock star. And Biden, like I said, if you don't believe me, go back and look at Biden's like campaigns. Like look at when he was campaigning and look at like his audience size. Look at his audience size. You're gonna see 10 people. You're gonna see maybe 8 people. So it's hard. It's just I'm not gonna make any statements. I'm just gonna say this. It's very hard to believe that Joe Biden got 80 million votes. Do I still think AMC will have the Boaz? At this rate, nah. Nope. Not with the current leadership. You got to get Adam and Ron. And I know I call him Ed Ron. You got to get him out of there. You got to get somebody who knows and understands the value of the AMC brand. Like me, for instance. if I was the CEO of AMC, yeah, there would be tremendous big things happening, in my opinion, because I would utilize the brand the right way. I would follow in the footsteps of the Hard Rock Cafe. The Hard Rock, at one point, was a place you could get a beer, a burger, right? Listen to great rock and roll music, rock and roll memorabilia. But someone decided, Hard Rock should become a casino force, a casino giant, a casino monster. And they bought major locations. They got the former Taj Mahal site in Atlantic City. That's a Hard Rock Atlantic City. They have the Mirage site in Las Vegas. That's going to be the future Las Vegas Hard Rock. Okay, so why can't AMC do the same things? If you take some time out and you look up AMC movie theaters in Times Square, like if you just do a Google search and you look up AMC movie theaters in Times Square, tell me that doesn't look like a friggin' Las Vegas casino. It does. And that's my biggest dream. My biggest dream is I want to enter the casino industry. And I always make the jokes, say, because sometimes people say to me, Apefather, even if you had the money, okay, you had the support, what makes you think that Adam Aaron, or the AMC board of directors, would want to work with you? Like let's just imagine I had like billions of dollars. Let's just say my YouTube channel shot up. I made tremendous, great investments. Let's just say I had like $2 billion, $3 billion. I go to Adam Aaron, I offer him a deal. I say, listen, I want to license the AMC name. I want to license the AMC name. I want to create an AMC Las Vegas casino. Adam Aaron tells me, I'm not interested. Go screw yourself. Go F yourself. The board of directors are not interested. I could still create the AMC casino. You want it, the acronym. Apefather, I'm finishing right now, honey. Apefather Majestic Casino. Think about that one. Apefather Majestic Casino. But anyway, I got to work my ass off to get to that level. My wife's here. She's ready to go to sleep. She wants to spend a little time with me. God bless you, brother. Ron, well, I just said God bless to everybody, Mr. Dude YouTube. Ron, you got to have patience, brother. Why would you get out of DWAC before the merger? You're like, I lost thousands. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you not wait until the merger goes through? You know what I mean? Why would you not wait until November, where Trump could take the White House back, become the 47th president? Well, listen, this is why I don't play the option game, brother. Listen, people tell me all the time, Apefather, why don't you play options? And you're the proof right now, Ron. You're the proof. I never said anything about options. I talk about shares. Yeah, but Ron, I don't talk about options. I hate options for the exact reason, because it can be valued at zero if things don't work out. I'm all about holding shares. But again, Ron, I'm not a financial planner. I also say that a lot. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But, Ron, if you did options, that's on you, brother. That's not on me. I'm not in the options game, brother. I'm into the buy and hold game. I've been like that with AMC. I've been that way with GameStop, and I'm not going to change. I'm like that with DWAC. I mean, that's on you, brother. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in the options game. I mean, if you watch Apefather from the beginning, I always said I was not interested in options. Okay, so it's the buy and hold game for me. But listen, I'm not a financial planner. I got to get going. My wife wants to hang out. I'm going to be doing a lot more lives. V for victory. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you, Ron. God bless you, brother. Everything I said is for entertainment purposes only. I'm out. Let's see what happens with Lou. Lou might be pulling an Andy Kaufman move right now. Remember when Andy Kaufman pretended that he died or something? He used to wrestle all the women too. That was all a gag. People actually took it seriously when Andy Kaufman was body slamming women. They're like, this guy's a freaking male chauvinist and degenerate. The women hated him. Got kicked off of Saturday Night Live. It was crazy. But the bottom line is this: Andy Kaufman pulled the greatest prank, the greatest joke in the history of jokes. Joaquin Phoenix also did a great hoax. You remember when he pretended that he was leaving the acting industry and he was going to become a rapper, and he went to go meet with P. Diddy. he was putting on this like hardcore gangster rap. It was freaking crazy, man. But that was a joke. Okay, I believe so far there's no confirmation on Lou passing away. This might be a big, gigantic hoax. Let's see what happens. Crazy. Anyway, God bless. Now financial advice. Everything I said in this live stream. I'm not a financial planner. Entertainment purposes only. God bless. I'll see you soon.